I just so happy. In life, when I used to do crime, I never did nothing with these type of people because there's too much talent going on around here. If the mob was still alive, listen, this whole group would have got whacked.
But, it doesn't, but reality TV with Black people and Black families, I think that it's hard for networks to stay the course of Black families being successful and being positive. You know what I'm saying? They always, want to turn the corner of next.
Let me see the stuff. Take it all in. Take it all in. Nowhere, ma'am.
Ain't nothing given to you easy.
Yo, you seen that?
What?
Do y'all live together? Because I feel like the last time you were here, you said your mom was living with you.
I was. Well, I was living with her.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't tell the truth.
What was that like? And do you guys still live together?
No, we don't live together anymore, but I want to. But she don't want to.
You want to?
I want to.
It was
She doesn't
getting
want
good to you, huh?
It's good. You get breakfast, a hot breakfast. You get a hot lunch and a dinner. It's the best.
Did you put out?
It's the best.
You said it was time for her to go?
It was time for her to go, for God's sake.
She packed up our stuff.
She did?
Yep.
Did she tell you she packed up
Nope,
your stuff?
it just all came to my door.
And as ghetto and as ratchet as everybody think I am, you can think whatever you want, but I am nothing like that and don't want to be a part of nothing like that, and I just don't have time for it. Well, yeah, I mean, the Tamar show was offered to me, but, we'll see, because, this is like an all-time low. Like, it's almost like how you support somebody who goes against your morals and values and, like, blindside your family. Like, that's Troy. That means I have to get off the live. That means I'm saying too much. And it's nothing against her. I love her. Her kids are beautiful. I think she's a nice person. I've met her a couple times. And that's that. And I just want to say goodnight. And I love you guys.
Obviously, you've been in the news a lot lately. How are you right now with your wife, Andy? How are things going? Are you guys continuing to put in the work to be in a better space?
Every day, with the noise, we find a way to challenge, our relationship, our mental health, and for our children. I learned to respect her even when I don't like her. I ain't never the person to run to the internet and gonna talk shit about my wife or the children, my mother. Like, I'm just not that person. So what's looking forward to us? I don't know, honestly. We just gonna continue to put the work in behind closed doors, and when we figure it out and we're ready to tell people, that's what we do. We let them speculate whatever they want to speculate.
And y'all been through a lot on that show, bro.
Right.
From your vacation to the kids growing up, and man,
it's hard. Like, I can tell you it was easy. It's hard to you be forced to separation, and then it's hard to get back and try to figure things out, and that family unit, put it back together is. Even the times right now, this is one of the difficult times in my life where certain things you don't see it coming. You can't even paint this forecast, but life has a way of making turns, and you have to just figure it out. And it's tough. I can't even sit here and say it's not, but it'll work itself out. I'm confident it will.
What really happened at Tamar Braxton's party? That night has been the center of rumors, speculation, and more drama than most of us could imagine. Tamar herself claims she woke up injured, missing a few teeth, and with no memory of what had happened. Fans immediately pointed fingers at Funky Diva, who was reportedly with her that night. But Funky has a very different story, and the receipts he brought to the table are wild. Today we're breaking down the entire saga, from mysterious injuries and shocking denials to secret relationships and social media chaos. It all started innocently enough, or so it seemed. Tamar attended what she described as a friend's birthday party, but according to Funky Diva, things quickly spiraled into chaos. Tamar later claimed that she almost died that night and needed surgery after waking up in a pool of blood. She didn't know what happened, who was responsible, or even why it happened. Naturally, the internet went into overdrive. Who did this to her? Why couldn't she remember? And why was Funky Diva suddenly being dragged through all of it? Funky Diva didn't stay silent. With 14 years in the entertainment business, He's no stranger to lawsuits, threats, or drama. He's been in court with some of the biggest names in the industry, and he warned Tamar repeatedly that a mere statement from her wouldn't scare him. It's going to take more than a little piece of paper claiming an inappropriate relationship, he said, and the tension was only starting to build. Funky made it clear that if Tamar didn't set the record straight, he would, and he wasn't afraid of what that might mean. And the receipts? They started coming out fast. Funky insisted that he had nothing to do with Tamar's injuries. He claimed that he went home that night after dropping her off because he noticed Mendeecees was with her. Mendeecees, for context, is Yandy's husband, and he and Tamar had reportedly been involved in a way that made Funky extremely uncomfortable. Funky's story suggests that he tried to remove himself from a potentially explosive situation, but that didn't stop rumors from flying. Fans were left wondering what really happened. Tamar seemed to play the victim, posting online about the incident, sharing bits of her story, and hinting that Funky might be at fault. Funky, on the other hand, maintained that he knew nothing about her injuries and warned her repeatedly to clarify publicly, which she refused to do. This back and forth created a whirlwind of speculation online. People started accusing Funky of being a woman hater or a bad friend, while others defended him, insisting that Tamar was seeking attention as usual. Then came the twist: Tamar's connection with Mendeecees. Funky claims he didn't follow Tamar home because he noticed something strange. Tamar and Mendeecees were together in the car, sitting close, kissing, and clearly comfortable with each other. Funky, respecting boundaries, decided to leave them alone. But this opened up an entirely new layer of the drama. Tamar publicly denied knowing Mendeecees well, claiming they were barely acquainted. Yet, evidence suggests otherwise. She had him in a music video, and they were reportedly together at multiple events before the infamous night. Fans started to question whether Tamar was lying, intentionally or not, and if Mendeecees' presence was somehow linked to what happened to her. And it doesn't stop there. Funky's story includes a third, unnamed individual who was allegedly present that night. Tamar has said this person found her unconscious, but Funky's version paints a different picture. He suggests that Mendeecees and his friend may have played a role in her injuries, intentionally or not, leaving Tamar hurt and disoriented. Now, speculation is running wild. Did something go terribly wrong with Tamar, Mendeecees, and this third person? Were things consensual at first and then escalated? Or is this just another layer of rumors that will never be fully confirmed? Meanwhile, Tamar lawyered up and issued statements to the public. She claimed the rumors were damaging not only to her, but to the families involved. She threatened that if Funky spoke on her again, someone would have to take responsibility. But anyone familiar with Funky knows that he's not someone to back down. After Tamar's statement, Funky doubled down, warning that a mere paper statement wouldn't be enough to scare him. This ongoing battle of words has created one of the juiciest celebrity dramas in recent memory, with fans watching every update, comment, and post. Adding even more intrigue is the pattern of Tamar's alleged relationships. Funky pointed out that this isn't the first time Tamar has been linked romantically with someone else's partner. Previously, she was rumored to have flirted with Jermaine Dupri's father, and now Mendeecees was involved. Tamar consistently plays the role of victim, yet Funky's accounts paint her in a very different light, someone who strategically uses drama and attention to her advantage. Fans are split. Some sympathize with Tamar, while others feel Funky is simply exposing the truth that's been hidden behind public appearances. Social media has been relentless. Every post, every comment, and every video reaction adds fuel to the fire. Tamar continues to engage with the public selectively, often keeping details vague to maintain attention. Funky, however, keeps his narrative firm and consistent, showing his followers that he is prepared for whatever legal or social consequences may come. This contrast has made the situation fascinating to watch, because viewers are essentially witnessing a live unraveling of personal, professional, and social dynamics that most celebrities try to hide. And then there's the music video angle. Tamar reportedly rushed to release a video after people started noticing inappropriate behavior with Mendeecees. Funky claims this was all planned on her part, to create a media storm and manipulate public perception. He said that even when she tried to play innocent, the evidence of her actions made him uncomfortable. The details he shared about them sitting in a car, kissing, and acting intimately are shocking enough. but they also suggest a level of intentional performance to keep the cameras rolling and the gossip mill alive. So, where does this leave fans? Tamar's injuries, Funky's receipts, Mendeecees' involvement, and the unnamed third party all create a web of drama that's almost impossible to untangle. Every statement seems to contradict another, and the internet has been left to pick sides. Some believe Tamar's story entirely, some side with Funky, and some are just watching to see which side will drop new information next. The unpredictability of the situation is exactly what keeps viewers glued to their screens. At the heart of this story is a lesson about control, reputation, and the cost of public attention. Tamar seems to thrive on media engagement, sometimes at the expense of relationships and boundaries. Funky, on the other hand, demonstrates the consequences of crossing someone who is both seasoned in the industry and unwilling to let false narratives slide. Their conflict isn't just about one night. It's about credibility, power, and the way personal drama intersects with public scrutiny. Ultimately, what's fascinating about this saga is the psychology behind it. Tamar's need for attention, Funky's insistence on truth, and Mendeecees' alleged involvement create a perfect storm of tension. Fans can't stop speculating because each revelation raises more questions than answers. Who really caused Tamar's injuries? Were there multiple people involved? Did Tamar intentionally obscure the truth for attention, or is Funky simply defending himself against false accusations? These questions drive engagement because the story feels unresolved. And in social media culture, unresolved stories are the ones people can't stop watching. As the drama continues to unfold, one thing is clear: Funky Diva is not someone to underestimate. His calm, methodical approach to exposing Tamar's inconsistencies shows that he is in full control of his narrative. Tamar's attempts to maintain sympathy or spin the story in her favor are met with precise pushback. The tension between them is not just entertaining, it's educational for anyone observing the ways public figures manage conflict, reputation, and storytelling. So, what do you think? Did Tamar Braxton truly have nothing to do with what happened that night? Or is Funky Diva exposing the real story behind the scenes? Are Mendeecees and the unnamed third party innocent bystanders? Or is there more to their involvement than meets the eye? And perhaps most importantly, is this a tale of miscommunication and misunderstanding, or a calculated media play? The answers aren't clear yet, and that's exactly why people can't stop talking about it. From mysterious injuries to secret relationships, lawsuits, and public statements, this story has it all. And as long as the internet continues to speculate, comment, and dissect every detail, the drama will only grow. Fans are waiting for the next update. And one thing is certain: when Tamar, Funky, and Mendeecees are involved, the story is never simple. In the end, this saga reminds us of a broader truth. Fame, attention, and controversy are deeply intertwined. Even one night can spiral into months of speculation, legal threats, and social media chaos. The Tamar Braxton party incident is a cautionary tale about boundaries, public perception, and how quickly a personal situation can explode into a full-blown public spectacle. So sound off in the comments. What's your take on the Tamar Braxton and Funky Diva drama? Do you think Funky is telling the truth, or is Tamar the victim here? And if Mendeecees is involved, how much of this mess is on him? Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because you know we'll be bringing updates the second new receipts drop. This story isn't over, and trust me, you won't want to miss what comes next.